Ye scurvy dogs! Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Springfield. I've got the sea captain down because today we're going to be building the sea captain's houseboat, and I think here is a pretty cool location for it. I don't really know what the front of it looks like. It's a very strange shaped boat because it's pretty much square. It's like one of the weirdest boats that I've ever seen, at least, but we're going to give it a good go today. So I think we want to start off at water level. That'll probably just be smartest. In fact, would that level be good for the floor? This is a pretty close colour to the floor that the boat has. And then that would leave us... It's a pretty high edge. No, it's not really that high. No, I think we're going to go up one block. I think that's probably the best height for it. Let's take these away underneath. Not that it really makes that much difference, but we'll know that it's it's actually above the water, which is good. So I think, how many blocks wide should we have? Should we really work out where the house goes first? No, I think we're going to work out the outside first. So I've got these oak slabs for the sides here. I think that makes the most sense. So we can put these around here. I think it's a good distance away from the pier itself, but obviously still accessible. That's pretty good. Leaving this corner missing gives us that sort of almost round look that the corners have. So I like that. And then what we can do is have these around the side, maybe on this level. Like that. Did I cut down? God, I thought I was so prepared for this episode. I was like, I've got every block. I have got every block that I'm going to need for this episode. Look at my inventory. I mean, how proud are you of me to get all these blocks cut down? I thought I was so good. Obviously not. Alright, so that goes there. And do I want to put it there and there as well? I think so. And then that goes around the edge. That gives us a full block around all, these two sides here. So it doesn't look like it's grossly close to the pier. But now we really want to work out how wide we want the houseboat to actually be. So we've got some sort of lifesaver wheel here. In fact, we could probably do that quickly. I could do something like, well, what's going to be the easiest? To be honest, that's probably going to be the closest we can get to it here in Minecraft on the scale that we want. And for the fire extinguishers, I'm going to do that. I know we should have a red one on top to get the color right, but then it makes it way too high. So I think that's good as a little bit of detail. Let's grab our houseboat color back. This is the closest color that I could really find that I was happy with. So I think the door would go in there. I think that's a pretty good size for that. We'll have that there as the floor going in, and then one block on the side. That's pretty good. That's pretty close. Now there is one other problem that maybe you guys have seen. Now if you look on the picture, as long as I remember to put it up on the screen, you might see that the window on the back door, if you've got the back doors there, or maybe the only doors on the whole boat, but then you've got the window next to it. Now with Minecraft, you may have come across this problem before. If we put this window down here, now that's correct when we look at the back of the ship, with the window there, when we can put a nice surround on it, make it stand out. But then on the side, we've suddenly got a window on this side. Now, we don't really want a window on this side, or at least not here. So, I thought about this problem, and I thought maybe if we use these half slabs, and then grab this block, whoops, we can then hide up that side. So, although the window goes all the way up to the edge of the door, which is as close as we can get to what we want it to look like here in Minecraft, from the side, we don't have a window there. It's very, very smart. I'm a very smart person. Now, the other question is, obviously, our door is going to go in there. I think I want a small door. I've actually decided, or I think we're going to go for a carpenter's door here. If we do that and we colour it this nice brown, we can then hit it with a hammer and find one that we like. To be honest, I think I really like the first one. I think I like that one the best. I know it's a double door on the picture. We can't really get too much closer than that without it going huge. But this window is now above the door height, and I don't think I like that. I was unsure, because I don't build these beforehand. I think what we're going to do is actually remove those, and instead have the window a little bit smaller. I personally think that will be better overall. And then I've got these nice little thin ones. They're probably not thin enough. I think I want to cut those down, actually. How's it going, Sea Captain? I'm building the boat for you. Let's cut these down as thin as they'll go. We want to try and get things on a very small scale on this boat. It's very difficult in Minecraft to stick to this scale. But that's pretty good. That's as close as we're going to get for the window on the back there. We're just physically not going to be able to get any closer. So the floor has to come out a little bit wider. And I'll get this down as well. This is... Oops. Oh, I got rid of it. Oh, you saw it in my hand. I clicked. The game didn't register. I clicked. And now look what I've done. Make it again then. There we go. And then... Whoop. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little gold little window on the side. This is going to look a little bit big, but it's going to be as close as what we can do in Minecraft. That's pretty good. That's not bad. And in fact, we know that we can do our little trick here to make it have glass in the middle. Like that. Glass in the middle. Ha 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 ha. Genius building. Genius, may I say. So we want to go around the outside of the boat here now. And the next step is going to be figuring out how long we want this boat to be. How many blocks forward we want it to go. Let's get these. Boop. 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 Okay, perfect. There's the back of the boat. That's looking pretty good. The roof we'll worry about towards the end. I'm not really too worried about it now. On the side here, we luckily have windows in order to let us know sort of how wide we want these to be. Now, for scale-wise, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one shutter on either side. So there'll be one shutter here, which I don't think I've cut down. No, I haven't. Man, I'm not as prepared as what I thought. We have one shutter there, one window there, and one shutter there. And I think that'll look the best overall for what we need. And I might even take away the whole top layer here in order to get the roof on. I think so. I think it's going to be a little bit lower. Okay, and then we want the middle block divided into two windows. This one's going to be a shutter, that one's the window, that one's a shutter, and then we can have an end block. That gives us the length of the house on the houseboat itself. I think that's pretty good. We can put some glass in here. We can mirror it on the other side. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. That one goes in there, that one goes in there. Well, seeing as though we're doing one block for the shutters, we could use a carpenter's hatch. I think they're called carpenter's hatch. They're basically a trapdoor. But I don't know why they didn't call them trapdoors. They just decided to call them hatches instead. If we fold these up, not only can we colour them what colour we want, but we can also then hit it with a hammer and get a hatch design. Mind you, I think I like the default one the best. I mean, that one's alright, but I don't like the hatch being visible. I think I just like it like that. I think I do. And then we can get these thinner ones. We don't need to put them on the... hello? We don't need to put them on the left and right, but we can put them on the top and bottom. There and there. Why does it do that? What a strange block update that is. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Trapdoor. 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 And there. Okay, so for the front, I can't see the front. I don't have a picture of the front. I'm sure that there are pictures of the front, but I'm going to put in a nice 2-wide window in. That's what I'm going to do here. I think if you're on a ship, you probably want to be able to see out of the front windscreen. So I'm going to go with that. Now, there doesn't seem to be, according to the picture at least, there doesn't seem to be a pathway down the side of the boat. Oh, these trapdoors do not want to stay shut. There doesn't seem to be a pathway that you can walk down in order to get to the front of the ship. So there would most likely probably be a door on the front. On the other hand, I haven't been on too many boats. I've been on little boats. I've been on boats very similar to this, in fact, on little rivers and lakes and stuff like that. And most of the time, they don't have a door to the front. They have an area that you could sit in or stand in at the front, but as far as actually getting to them is concerned, there's no real way. The way that you normally would do it is to just climb. Is just to literally climb along the edge. You'd like shimmy your way across like some sort of Lara Croft style cliff face climb sort of style. There's never really a walkway itself. Otherwise, you just end up making the boat bigger than what it really needs to be. Is that enough space at the front? I think that's pretty good. So we'll have these wrapping around the front now. And we have a seaworthy boat, pretty much. Oops. And there. Put these around the side here. This is a really nice touch on the boat. What? These stupid trapdoors, man. Would a block update really affect that? I suppose it has to, because it is. How strange is that, though? Always wanting to just go off. And then that one, and that one, and then down this side. I swear, I wish I never used trapdoors. I wish I just cut down the blocks. I hate the sound of the trapdoors as well. It's a horrible sound. Okay, so on the edge here, we can put down... I don't know what these are exactly called, but they basically... you can tie the rope to it. You tie a piece of rope to there, so then you can tie your boat to the dock, to the shore, to the pier, wherever you're docked at, and then it's not going to float away into the abyss, is it? You probably don't want that to happen with your boat. Now, I have cut down these thin ones here for a ladder to go on the back. If it's going to work or not is a different matter. Where can I put these? I can put one in there. And I'm sure if I actually put a block there, I could then put one there. And then probably want to go over the top here. No. The thing with these is you've got to put this block down first. Ugh. Nope. That one. Like that. And then probably just bring it over here, I think. Like that. Ah, you annoying little blocks. Annoying little tiny things. And that one. And then we put that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Now, can I join these up? I can. That's as close as we're going to get to a ladder on the back. Do I like it? To be honest, I think it's a little bit high, but I'm going to leave it there because it at least somewhat looks like a ladder. It's not quite as small as what we would want it to be, but it doesn't look terrible, I don't think. Okay, so it looks like the last part for us to do now is the roof. I think... Oh, no. We've got a little area here, or some, what are they called? Plant pots to do. So it looks like it starts about the same place as these trapdoors do. So we'll do them the same size. You stupid things. If I put it there, why can't I put one there? Oh, because that's the same block, isn't it? Yes. Can I do that? And I can. Oop! Oh no! Oh no! What a shame! I got rid of my trapdoor. Okay, that's answered the question for me. I've got to get rid of these. These were completely useless from start to finish. Having overtime. Oh, we're doing fine. We've been building so fast today. Let's get this and cut these down as small as they'll go. Now we've got trapdoors that don't open. It looks exactly the same. They're not as annoying. And we'll be able to get our plants onto it as well. Because they can share blocks. Microblocks can share blocks with each other. Trapdoors, obviously, for whatever reason, in default Minecraft, take up a full block. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oop. And there. That one, that one, that one, that one. No. That one, and that one. Oh, it looks so cool. So, for the roof itself, I would use slopes. I would use these normal carpenter wedge slopes here, but the only trouble is it's going to make the peak very, very high. If you imagine we had a slope there, and then a slope there, and there, it's going to end up... It's not as high as I thought. It's not as high as I thought. I thought that, you know, when you do a house with these slope blocks, it always ends up looking way too high. And I thought it was going to be the same. My initial plan was to use slabs and to slab it up. However, this not only, if it works, will look better and smoother because obviously it's a smooth block, but it will also... what was the other thing? I was going to say... I can't remember. It'll just look better. If it does work. So I'll have this along here. I've just noticed that there's a little white line that goes along the front here. We'll be able to do that with a microblock if we really want to. Do-do, 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 do-do. Doing a full house with these microblocks takes forever. Because you have to put down the roof like twice, basically. You have to put the carpenters down blocks first. See, that's the only problem. Is it does this. It doesn't go on just the top face. If I could colour the top face differently to the edge faces, then it might look better. Like from the side here, fabulous. That looks stunning. From here, I'm not so sure. I'm really not. Have I got a white block that I could use for that line? Let's get a white wool, because that's the whitest block that we can really get. I'm going to give it a try. I like the slopes. I don't think, after working with these micro blocks for going on nearly 100 episodes now, I like to think that I know what things will look better than others with them. And I think this is the best chance that we've got to make this houseboat look really, really nice. So I'll have those going along there. I've got a little bit of lag. I think that's the best that we can do in Minecraft. Minecraft still has its limits, even with our micro blocks and all of the little tricks that we can do. That's probably still the best that we could do with our houseboat. It looks really cool, like from up here, amazing. I don't think we've missed any detail off. It is a very strange shape, a very square boat, isn't it? But it does look really cool. Okay, so we're at the end of the episode. We've done everything that we want. I could put a bottom on this so the boat isn't actually floating, but does it really matter? No, I don't think so. It doesn't really look like it's floating. Technically, it's one block above the water, but as you can see, you can't tell. Okay, anyway guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Arrrrrr.